Okay, never mind, it's not a natural event. This is definitely not a natural event. This is some sort of a horrifying alien viral outbreak thing. Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. This time we're playing Last Signal, which was made by the developers as part of a 72-hour game jam for their school. It's been 15 years since the corruption began. A faint radio frequency comes alive amidst the silent city. It's the first of its kind in over 6 months. The situation is desperate. I believe the theme of the game jam was isolation, which kind of explains a lot of what we're seeing here. So yeah, this was, I think, made entirely by the one person. The radio signal is weak and need to find higher ground. There could be survivors out there. Yeah, it didn't really say anything about what calamity exactly occurred. But it looked like it might be like nuclear, maybe? Nuclear, or maybe massive climate change. Asteroid strike, I don't know. I still really like games that are sort of set in these post-apocalyptic settings as part of like natural disasters. I want more games like that. I want games that are set, instead of, you know, nuclear holocaust or crazy nonsense, I want a game that's set after Yellowstone erupts. I just think that would be cool as hell, and it would be a really good, kind of horrifying experience because it's something that's real. Okay, so we gotta get up high. Let's try this way. Boy, this is a really aggressive pixel shader, Jesus. Okay, never mind, it's not a natural event. This is definitely not a natural event. This is some sort of a horrifying alien viral outbreak thing. Hi. Please don't eat me. Please don't turn me into more of you. The corruption has spread. Yeah, okay. Nowhere is safe now. This is a bad time. Alright, so what was this? The signal's getting stronger, I must proceed? No, see, I think what happened is this thing just, like, grew and turned some dials. I would not touch this for even a moment. I actually kind of like this idea, though. Reminds me, there's a, I think it's a creepypasta story about where the world got overtaken by, like, mutant dog flesh. And I remember thinking that could make for a really interesting environment, too. Has there ever been a horror post-apocalyptic game where, like, the world isn't overrun with actual flesh? Kinda like this? I'm actually really curious what the story is here. Okay, let's up this way. I kinda want to go around and see. I wish you could have done something to stop it. How could we have known? You know, I'm gonna guess when there's some giant monstrosity that starts spreading like a cancer across the planet, it's probably safe to start nuking it. Okay, so what? Oh, alright, I thought that was gonna lead me upstairs for a sec. Okay, let's go see. Let's see what we can do here. Going up, going up. Well, this is as high as we're getting. Until we go even higher. I like this a lot, though. You know, it's simple, but it gets the job done. I think the developer said something about this being like a 5-minute game, so we're probably right about at the end of it. And it's... God, yeah, you could do like a really good trypophobia nightmare game here. This is not good. I don't like this at all, actually. I should get a clear signal up ahead. Why do you think that? What on earth would make you think...
This is an automated message from United States Air Force Command. If you can hear this, evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate.
Okay, you know what? At the very least, there's something there that's doing its job. Okay, and there we go. That was Last Signal. Tony, good job. I'm just gonna go back into what I talked about. This was really fun. It was pretty simple. It talks about the corruption and everything else. Yeah, I like this a lot. I would really want to see a bigger version of this. I'd want to see a bigger version of a game that's sort of, you're trying to like evade the corruption and do this stuff, you're trying to go and get supplies, but you also, like, maybe you have to seek shelter from bombing runs by the military and all that too. There's a lot that you could do well here. I want to know what happened. What is this corruption? What is this spreading cancer? I want to know more. This was really interesting. You definitely kind of hooked me in. You're leaving me curious. So, yeah, great job, developer. Only thing I'd like to say, please don't do these pixel filters. I know they're probably cover for kind of low poly, messy assets, but yeah, just please don't do these. Please don't do these, because they just look like hell. Also, it looks like I managed to wedge myself in there, but I don't care. This was like a... Oh, it said 21 hour. I think it was a 72-hour game jam, so probably they just worked on it for 21 hours in total. But yeah, really, pixelation filters, the only complaint to have about this. Great job. I really hope you keep on working on making games, and I would definitely want to see a bigger version of this game. Nice work. Hello, and welcome to another indie horror game. This time we're playing Urbex, another body cam horror game. The footage was found near an old ruined building during the search for a dangerous escaped prisoner. They were being held in a mental institution in the area. So if any of you have seen Depart, this is actually apparently a very similar idea. I've seen a lot of games getting kind of pitched for a very similar idea for this, and I absolutely love this notion.
Shows signs of derangement. We don't know what behavior he might have.
Okay.
In case we believe he's in that building. Be very careful.
Yeah, alright. So right-click is apparently my, right-click is apparently my reload button. But yeah, I've seen a number of these games coming out, and I fucking love this concept. I'd actually really like to see more stuff that's done in, like, VR like this. These sort of realistic situations. I will say I'm kind of curious why I've duct taped a light to the side of my pistol, but yeah, this it just is a fucking great idea. I want more of this. I want more of this so damn badly. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know how many of you are aware, I went through part of a police academy, and I've actually gotten to do, like, room clearing trainings and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, doing room clearing training in a building like this alone is absolute hell. Oh god. Yeah, doing these is quite horrifying. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. And I cannot wait to see what people do with more of these. You know, honestly, I've always wanted to see, That's a weird point of impact, okay. I've always wanted to see an idea like this, kicked around with, it kind of mixed with stuff like Condemned. If any of you remember the old Condemned game, the one that I played ages ago. It's like the old 360 title. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a tactical reload here. There we go. I really hope I'm not dropping my magazines when I do that. I dislike this a lot, actually. Yeah, if it sounds like I'm tense, it's because I'm having flashbacks to doing this, and it's, not a good experience at all. Okay, so let's see. If that door is locked... Maybe that door will now be open? Yeah, let's go take a look and see. God, and oh, just the audio design is so fucking good here. What about... What about this? Oh god. Oh? What's... okay. Oh, is that the ending? Don't tell me that's the ending. Ah, well, there we go. So that was the ending to Urbex. I like the atmosphere. I like the feeling of this game. I kind of wish it had a better ending, but that was creepy. I actually liked it a lot. That was really, really well done. good job, developer. I want to see you grow this and make it bigger. I'd like to see like a 30-minute version of this. Nice job. And I want to see more developers doing these types of games as well. I want to see more of them doing these body cam horror stuff. I think that would go really, really well, and I think there's a ton of potential in there. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.